metaphor suggests that only the dogs, the intended audience, hear the message clearly. The code is designed to hide the actual dynamics of the message in a coded language intended for the target audience itself. The purpose of these dog whistles is to instill fear in white voters that they are no longer the superior race in this country, and that the country will be taken over by Mexican immigrants, rapists, and people from Muslim countries ought to be feared and banned. Other dog whistles that are used suggest that big government is really a tool to help minority people at the expense of white people through higher taxes of white working people. Never mind the fact that there are a significant percentage of white people that are food stamp recipients. These are the type of comments that were embraced by his base and were at the core of Trump's political success. It's what motivated them to vote for someone who was unqualified for the nation's highest office. And it looks like this is the beginning of a trend in which politicians like Trump directly and explicitly play to the people's prejudices in order to win elections. This allows the base to say that I am worried about welfare and waste. I'm worried about high crime rate. I'm worried about borders. I'm worried about illegal immigrants. I am worried about my country. I am worried that people that don't look like me are taking over my country, and they don't believe that they are racist. To be fair, Trump did not invent this approach, although he has capitalized on it more than any other national politician in most recent times. Racism has been used as a divide and conquer weapon for decades, but Trump and others are vocalizing it now in such a way that it has taken hold in our society to the point that it has manifested resentment and anger that prompts some to take action on behalf of his and others' words. Now, the thing about racism is it hurts white people just as much as it hurts minorities, because it is used to slash government spending and cut government-funded programs that benefit white Americans just as much as they benefit minority Americans. And don't get me wrong, I am not trying to demonize Trump voters, but this is a growing concern that desperately needs a solution. And one solution is that we have to reach out to Trump voters, even those who are racist. But we have to do it in an empathetic way without condoning their prejudices. And the best way to weaken people's racial or other biases is through frank, empathetic dialogue.